Hello guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be talking about demons and shinobis. So yeah, let us begin. So we continue on as we currently see Ren, aka the teacher, or at least one of the teachers in, Hibijo Academy, about to be struck by the toxic sting. Or at least pieces of hair from the Shikome. Yeah, Shikome. As when it was about to, make contact with her, she would dodge out of the way as she would say this. Quite fast. So, what the hell are these creatures anyway? Are they some sort of ninja art of yours? As he would say this. Like I said, I'm no ninja. And besides, I'm what they call a demon downloader. Or should I say a demon tamer? These things are known as demons. They only serve under me and me alone. Unless if I gave them specific commands to. After saying this, she would say, "Wait, you're telling me those are demons?" As he would say this, "Yeah, but let's just say they're a little bit more stronger than the demons that you think they are. And let's just say they're quite stronger." As, after saying that, he would say this. "Now, Pazuzu," he would say. As he would say, "Purgatory," he would say. As after screaming that, a large blast of darkness would come towards her. She would dodge it away, at the nick of time, but unfortunately, it would hit her arm as she would say, "Ugh, it hurts," she would say. "It feels like fire, but also, ugh," she would say, as she would feel her arm basically, almost feel like it's rotting away. As he would say this, "Oh yeah, that. It's a darkness-based move. Let's just say it isn't going to be good for you. Considering that your arm is about to be, how do I say it? Disintegrate. But, let's all just have to finish then," he would say. "And please, try not to die too quickly," he would say. As he would say this. "Now, let's finish you off," he would say. As before he can actually strike towards her, she would disappear in a cloud of smoke. As you'd say, "Damn it," he would say. As you would look around, as you would notice that she was gone. As you'd say, "Damn it. God damn it. She escaped. Oh well." As after saying so, he would say this. "Well, guess I'll start getting back home then. Oh well. Time for me to get some nudes on. Not those nudes anyway," he would say. As, not Baphomet, I meant, Pazuzu would say this. Thank God it isn't that type of nudes." As he would say this. "What, anyway, hey, Pazuzu," as he would say this. "Yes, master?" As he would say this. "Can you prepare me a bowl of hot water?" As he would say this. "At your wishes." As he would disappear. As he would say this. "Shikome?" As she would say this. "Yes, what is it?" As he would say this. Wait, got a burp. As he would look towards Shikome. As he would say this. "I want you to prepare some onions. Green onions, and probably some leftover, meats in the fridge." As she would say this. "At your service." As she would disappear going towards, his apartment. Not really apartment, but more like his dorm room. As after doing so, he would say this. "Guess I'd start leaving now. God, I'm definitely gonna be hungry." As after saying that, he would start leaving. But, while he was leaving, he would not notice that somebody was also watching him. Also guys, before we actually continue on with this video, I recently gotten this guy, and god dang, he was good in the game. God, Blasphemy is absolutely over freaking powered, and the best part, I got him in teal. Man, and it was in my first roll. Damn, I'm lucky. And if you're wondering, I won't be adding him into the, into the story. Mostly because he's currently new and I don't, think of anything for his role in the story. So yeah, but still, I'm pretty much happy getting him. Anyway, continuing on with this episode. So, we currently see our boy Izuku as he's currently, eating up some of the, instant ramen. Not really instant ramen, but more like instant noodles. It's, as he's currently enjoying it, he would say, this takes me back, he would say. As while he was basically reminiscing of his past, more specifically when he was still working as, a sort of intern back during his time in, still working as a demon downloader. Or at least a sort of demon downloader. At the time, he was basically just still a new recruit. As he would say this, oh god, this takes me back. As he would grab a piece of chocolate which he saved up, as he would say this. Satisfying, he would say. As one of his demons, more specifically his first demon, Arthros, would say this. Boss, you seem to be quite enjoying yourself. As he would say this. Well, obviously, after that intense battle, I certainly loved eating this. It's so refreshing. As he would say this. But still, you still have that meeting with Hanzo. As he would remember, as he would say this. Oh, right. Why did you have to remind me? As he would say this. You're still my partner, and I wouldn't want my partner to go in all lazy like. And trust me, you do not want to disappoint them. Considering that your father is a part, or at least working with them, you wouldn't want your father to, as he would say this. Like I said, I don't consider him my father anymore. As he would say this. Right. But either way, you need to at least be a little bit more careful. Also, we recently gotten some reports. As he would say this. Reports? As he would say this. Yes. When you left, we recently talked to the principal, or more specifically his partner Baphomet. We've been told that apparently some of the people here, or more specifically the Shinobis nearby, have been searching and even trying to recruit you. Apparently they've been trying to find you for so long that they've even, lost their minds trying to find it. Or you specifically. As you'd see this. Really? That was surprising. As you'd see this. Yes. We even heard that apparently Hibijo's leader is apparently interested in your demonic escapades. As he would say this. I see. Anything else? As he would say this. Right. Apparently there's been some problems recently back in your home. As he would say this. Really? As he would say this. Yes. Ever since the defeat of Yahweh, we recently gotten some reports about some of the angels have been causing chaos. More specifically, archangels, power thrones, and such. As he would say this, really. And what about Metatron? As he would say this, Metatron used to be God's right-hand man, now seeking revenge. Apparently he's been trying to find you, trying to rip your heart out, and apparently bring back the Lord, as he calls it. To me, he sounds like a raging lunatic. Apparently they've been losing their minds. We also recently heard about another angel coming into being. As he would say this. Who is that? As you would say this. The four archangels. And you probably remember them. Oh, now I do remember. Seriously. Michael. Gabriel. Wait for a second. And many of the other archangels. Ah, God. Still. So, what have they been doing? Apparently, they've been causing chaos. Apparently, your friends More specifically, Bakugo, Todoroki, Ochako, and many others have been stopping them for a while. Apparently some even joined them, or more specifically towards our group, to try and save humanity. It's quite a surprise though, as you would see this. I see. Then, this is certainly quite the predicament. As you would see this, you're not, wrong. But still, you need to rest up for now. Tomorrow's your meeting with the rest of the good ninjas, as they call themselves. As you would see this. Got it then. And after saying that, he would start, going towards his bed. As he would say this. Good night, Orthros. As he would say this. Good night, boss. And so he would fall asleep. The next day, as we currently see Izuku now wearing his. So, we currently see now Izuku wearing this. But except with the whole, his robotic arm, or, replacement arm, which is basically just, an arm of like, well, it's sort of Metatron. Thinking about it, his arm is just basically just a generic, holy apparatus. And without the mask. As while he was walking around, he would notice a few people watching him. As one of the, people there specifically, some female students would say, "Dang, he looks hot," said one of them. "Yeah, I wonder where he's from." As one of them would say, "Whoa, look at that red eye, it looks so exotic," said one of them. As the boys would say this, "Man, he looks scary." As one of them would say this, "Maybe he's a part of the Yakuza?" As one of them would say this, "Shh, hey, don't let him hear you. You wouldn't want to start a fight with him." As Izuku would say this to himself, "Seriously, why do people always assume?" As he would say this, "Right. Yeah. Thoughtlessness, I guess you could say." As while he was walking through the streets, he would finally arrive at Hanzo Academy. As he would say this, "So this must be the place." As while he was walking around once again, walking around the school campus, he would see a few students watching him saying, "What is he doing here?" One of them would say, "Dang, he looks scary." As one of them would say this, "But he's also quite handsome," said one of the girls. As one of them would say this, "Yeah, but what's the shoulder pads and military-type garb?" "But dang those abs," she would say. "The fuck?" Wait for a second, guys. Sorry, guys. Currently there's no electricity. Also, Jesus Christ, it's hot. So, yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be like a pretty short episode this time. Anyway, continuing on with this episode, as while he was walking around, he would be met with his dad, as he would say this. "Well, well, well, it seems to be a while, old man," he would say, as he would say this. "Yes, it really has been a while, son." As after saying that, a few of the students would say this. "Wait, that's Curious Sensei's son?" As one of them would say, "Dang, but I could definitely see the resemblance." As one of them would say, "Wait, what's with the green hair?" As one of them would say, "Maybe it comes from her mother? Or his mother?" As while they were talking, Izuku would say this. "Let's get this over with." He would say, obviously annoyed, as he would say this. "Very well then. Let's go," he would say. As after saying that, they would start leaving to go to, to the dojo, or, where the ninjas usually stay at. And so, this is where I'm going to be ending off this episode. I'm really sorry that this is kind of short, or at least sort of short. Mostly because, internet is down, and because of that, I couldn't finish it, but I will, do a second episode of this later. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked the video. Comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye-bye!